Panda. Panda, 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 panda.
What's poppin' YouTube? It's your girl DOPEaxxPANA and I am back with another hair tutorial. Today I'm using 1 out of 3 bundles from the Free Tress Africana braid to achieve these beautiful feed-in braids that go into a ponytail. And this hair is so bomb. It's actually one of my favorite braiding hairs now. And I did cut it in half and feather it at the tips. This hair is super soft, it's tangle free, and it's 100% Connect-A-Long, so it does dip very well. And I will let you guys know a little later in the video why I love this braiding hair. To moisturize her scalp, I'm using the Salon Pro Brazilian Keratin Braid Sheen. And I love this product just because it does more than moisturize her scalp. It's an anti-itch, it's not greasy, it strengthens their hair, and it helps reduce breakage. So it's just an overall great product for all hair types. Your first braid is going to be slanted upward and it's going to start just above the ear. And this is the most important braid because this is going to set the pattern of your ponytail. To achieve really straight parts, I'm using Cream of Nature Argan Oil Edge Control. And I initially part her hair with no edge control. I then apply the edge control to the scalp and I go back in with my comb and clean up the part. I am leaving the clip for this first feed-in braid at regular speed. For those of you guys who have not seen my feed-in braid tutorial, hopefully you guys can understand what I'm doing here. Basically, I'm taking the synthetic hair and you want to use extremely small pieces, and I'm going to place it underneath my pointer finger and then continue braiding. So you'll see here, I place that piece underneath my pointer finger. The synthetic hair will fall right into place and you just continue braiding. If you would like a more detailed description of what I am doing to achieve the feed-in braids, I do have a tutorial on my channel, and I will leave a link to that in the description box for you guys to check out. I want you guys to notice that once I get close to the end of this braid, you will see that I didn't finish it all the way in the middle of the client's head. You kind of want to go like 1/3 of the way up to her head, because keep in mind that all the braids for the ponytail are going to be going towards the middle of the client's head. So you want to make sure that you keep room for the rest of the braids to be able to finish at that middle point. So your second part will follow the same slant as the first part, and you will notice that as you continue to part all the way up the top to the middle of your client's head, the parts will eventually get straight, and that is exactly what you want. You want to make sure that each part is going straight up to the middle of their head. I think we should do something. So just to talk to you guys a little bit about why I love this hair. First and foremost, I love the texture of it. It feels really good and really lightweight on my fingers. It's super soft, and that's important for me as a braider because there is a lot of braiding hair that literally feels like plastic on my fingers, and I hate it. Another thing is it comes with 3 bundles in 1 pack, and like I said, it only took 1 bundle to complete her whole head, which is super bomb to me. Like, you get so much hair in the pack. And then also it's super lightweight, so once I dip it, it's really light on her head. So this would be great for a style like singles, or if you're doing faux locks, because you want hair that doesn't feel like 7 packs of hair on your client's head. And so I have been using this hair. It was sent to me, and since it's been sent to me, I'm like, this hair is so bomb. I love it.
Go everywhere you go. Go everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. Everywhere you go.
When it's time to start working on the back, you are going to part on the opposite side of that first part that you made, and same thing, you're going to follow that original slant. Just like I said at the top, as you work your way towards the middle back of your client's head, you will also notice that your parts will begin to go straight up, and that is exactly what you want. If you are a beginner at feed-in braids, I would suggest that you ask your client to hold their head over or down depending on where you're braiding at, so that you are always braiding on a flat surface. I've been braiding for a lot longer, so it's not as hard for me to braid the braids going up in the back, but when I was a beginner, it is a lot harder to get those braids neat, so I would ask my client to hold their head down as far as possible.
Baby, while we're young, I think we should do something crazy. Let's say fuck everyone and run away from the daily routine. You know what I mean? Telling everybody you're mine and I like it, and I really hope you don't mind. I can't fight it, yeah. You know I cannot hide it, and I get so excited that I finally decided on you. Cause it's been another perfect day with ya. I wanna lay with ya, spend the night with ya, spend my life with ya. Alright, 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 alright. Yeah, you heard me right. I go everywhere you go. I go everywhere you go.
So once I'm halfway done with the client's head, I then go to the opposite side and I start the same way I started the first side. The key to making this style super neat is to try to get each side as symmetrical as possible. To do this, I start braiding on the opposite side and then I allow the braids to meet up in the middle.
We should just have fun, we should just do whatever we want, and tell everyone that we fell in love with each other, that we found the one in one another. Telling everybody you're mine and I like it, and I hope you really don't mind. I can't fight it. You know I cannot hide it, and I get so excited that I finally decided on you. It's been another perfect day with ya. I wanna lay with ya, spend my life with ya, spend the night with ya. Alright. Oh, I go everywhere you go. Baby, while we're young, I think we should do something crazy.
Here you can see that each side is pretty even, and as I said, as your braids get to the middle of the head, they begin to go straight back.
And run away from the daily routine. You know what I mean? Telling everybody you're mine and I like it.
I then use a ponytail holder to put the braids into a ponytail, and you don't want to make this too tight, so I only wrap it around twice.
I finally decided on you.
For an extra finishing hold, I am using Vigorol Mousse. It just helps lay down the flyaway hairs and give it an extra hold. And then I'm going to dip the ends of her hair in hot water, and you want to be very careful with this step. To hide the ponytail holder, I am taking 3 braids and I'm just wrapping them around the ponytail, so that way it just gives it a little cuter style to it. You don't have to use 3 braids, you can use 2 if you want. I just chose to use 3. And then I'm going to go in with the braid sheen once again and just give it one last spray. You can never use too much of that on their hair. And yeah, this is the finished product. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys would like to see. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I will catch you in my next video.